I just wanted to do a grocery haul. I know I haven't done one of these in a little while on my channel, but I have been eating gluten, and I shouldn't be for the past couple of years, and I'm probably going to end up doing a whole separate video to talk a little bit more about my celiac and my whole journey with going gluten-free and then not going gluten-free and now back to gluten-free. So I was diagnosed with celiac 6 years ago, I think, maybe longer. But anyways, I bought some things for the house, and I'm going to try my hardest to be very strict about being gluten-free. So it's obviously a lifestyle change, and it's going to be an adjustment to go back to buying all gluten-free products. So I'm just trying to be really good with that because I do need it, my body needs it, I can feel it. And so, I mean, I'm not going to be eating salads every day, but I need to do what is healthy for my body. And this is something that, for me, works. So, anyways, longest intro ever. I do this with all my videos, and then I end up with like 2 hours worth of footage, which I'm currently trying to edit a video for this week, and that's my problem. I will just say, I went to Price Chopper or Market 32, same type of grocery store, they just have different names, and it's not the best place to find gluten-free items, but it's pretty cost effective. So that's where I ended up going, and I have tried a lot of gluten-free products in the past when I was just eating gluten-free, so I actually wanted to try a couple new things, and since it's been a couple years, there's a few new things that they offer.
So, anyways, they don't have the best selection as far as...
They don't have the best selection as far as gluten-free food, but they did have some good stuff and some things that I haven't seen before. So, alright, so we've got these. I've never tried these, just Walker's Product of Scotland gluten-free pure butter ginger and lemon shortbread cookies. They are certified gluten-free. Certified is what you want. Quick tip, gluten-free, naturally gluten-free things, for the most part, like fruits and veggies and that sort of thing, is obviously very self-explanatory. But then when it comes to packaged things or frozen meals or ice cream or whatever, there's gluten-free and then there's certified gluten-free. So gluten-free is gluten-free. The ingredients in it don't have any gluten, but it's up to 20 parts per million. So as far as the cross-contaminating on the lines of where it's made and all of that, it can be included in some form for being tested up to 20 parts per million. That doesn't sound like a lot, but for somebody that is sensitive to gluten or has celiac, which is even more sensitive, that is good, but not as good as certified gluten-free. Certified gluten-free, it's been a while. I believe it's 5 parts per million though, up to 5 parts per million, so a lot less gluten has a chance of coming in contact, or the packaging or the cross-contaminating. And then, actually no, well, there's everything I just said. There's the gluten-free packages, there's stuff that's labeled certified gluten-free, and then there's another step above that. That's the one that I forgot. So gluten-free can contain up to 20 parts per million. Certified gluten-free is up to 10 parts per million. And then there's the CSF, certified, I don't remember what it stands for, but that is up to 5 parts per million. So that is technically the best one, if you can find that and stick with those. Tostita tortilla chips. We've got some salsa still in the refrigerator, so I just wanted to grab more chips for that. These are gluten-free. Eggs, my favorite brand to buy. They normally are like $6, but they were only $3.29, I think. Yeah, $3.29. Coffee, I've never bought this kind before. Brooklyn Bean Roastery, maple flavored ground coffee, 100% Arabica beans. They all say that. I don't know what are they all. Is all coffee Arabica coffee beans? I don't know. It's made right in Brooklyn though, so I wanted to try that out. Looked good. Spaghetti squash. I bought that for later in the week. We'll probably end up making pasta, and I actually prefer this even over gluten pasta. I like this of any type of pasta, whether it's gluten-free or not. I like to use spaghetti squash. I think it tastes better. Iceberg lettuce. We are probably going to end up making some taco salads tonight, so I grabbed one of those for that. Avocados. They were 10 for 10, so I grabbed 3 of those. One of them we might use for the tacos, and then I'll end up having them left over. I eat it on like anything, so they're always good to have. One of these Kind bars. They are gluten-free. I used to always buy them, and I remember reading that they like aren't that good for you, or that they really aren't gluten-free. I don't know, I don't remember. I'll have to look that up, but they label themselves gluten-free, and my favorite one to get was the almond and coconut, and they still had that there, but I wanted to try something different, so I grabbed the dark chocolate almond and coconut. So it's basically the same thing with dark chocolate. Creamer for the coffee. I tried this for the first time a couple months ago, and it is so freaking good. So good. Tomatoes. Strawberries. Soy milk. Unsweetened. Some raspberries. 2 for $5. I like to get unsweetened if I know that I'm going to end up drinking most of it for cereals. Oh my gosh, my battery's going to die. I need to wrap this up. So that's why I got the unsweetened kind. And I don't really like it to be too sweetened anyways when it comes to milks, but especially not in my coffee. I think that, or in my cereal, I think that tastes so weird. So I like it pretty plain and pretty thin. Like when I buy regular milk, which I try not to drink very much of it, but when I do, I get this Skimmis, like 1% or something, because I don't like it to be really thick. I don't like whole milk. Some cereal. Love Grown is the brand. Chocolate Comet Krispies. This is certified gluten-free. Green Giant. This is cauliflower. Just cauliflower. I don't know. It's a new way that they're making it. So I thought that that would be good with breakfast one morning over eggs or something. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it yet. And some potatoes. That could be good for breakfasts or for dinners. And some of these broccoli cakes, like little latke things. So these are certified gluten-free. And then the last thing is just some ground chicken for the tacos. So that is everything. Not a big grocery haul, but just wanted to have some stuff in the house so that I don't feel tempted when I am hungry and want a snack to get takeout, which we've been getting a lot of lately, which is not gluten-free, any of them, or starving myself, which isn't good either. If you guys want to see a video talking a little bit more about going into a little bit more of like a story time when it comes to my journey with gluten-free and the diagnosis and all of that, leave that in the comments below, because I can definitely do a whole video on that. But you'll probably see me talk about it in the vlogs a lot more, because I am going to try to stay away from gluten. So, but thank you so much for watching, guys. Do you want to be in the outro? Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you really soon in my next video with 1 minute to spare. Bye. But I'm talking to the camera.
Oh, I'm standing here like, what?